So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and in this video we're going to be talking about the recent Revelations artwork leak that we got for the 4th DLC pack, which is called Salvation. Now within this image we have our 4 characters which seem to be stood on a mound very similar to what we see in the original premise image, and I'll have a video coming out on that separately very soon. But in this video I want to talk about how Origins and Mob of the Dead is going to be linked quite importantly into this map. There's been a ton of people suggesting that this DLC pack could be a zombies only map pack, as the image we've seen so far for this map pack has only been for zombies, and it's weird for them to market a map pack solely based on zombies artwork alone. So we can speculate, we can definitely confirm that we can be seeing a bleeding of worlds between Mob of the Dead and Origins within this map. And you're probably thinking, why are you saying those two maps specifically are going to be involved somehow within this? And if we look at the image of our characters, you can see a whole plethora of different zombies attacking our characters from every single direction almost, it seems. We have characters reaching in front of them to try and grab them. We've got zombies coming from the sides as well as behind them. And with this image we can identify a few of the zombies attacking them. We can notice certain styles of artwork with the zombies, the way they look, what they're wearing, and we can go back and reference them as zombies we've seen before. Now if we take a look at the one on the right just next to Nikolai here, we can see this zombie is wearing a gas mask, and in Origins clearly see a ton of different zombies, and one of those zombies is a zombie that wears a gas mask, almost the exact same one in design, although in that map the zombie's eyes were yellow, and it seems that the zombie eye color could almost be blue in this image. I'm not going to say it is. And with Mob of the Dead and Gorod Krovu we've had the red-eyed zombie, so it honestly wouldn't be a huge surprise to me anyway if they changed the zombie's eye color again without there being an explanation for that. And then if we look towards Takeo and his katana, we can see a zombie in the shadows, and if we look on top of its head we can see it's clearly wearing a hat which looks identical to this zombie we can see in the Mob of the Dead screenshot here of a zombie in kind of like police uniform wearing a hat. Quite clearly there we have Origin zombies and Mob of the Dead zombies bleeding into the universe of Revelations, which seems to me like we're going to get a literal compilation of everything we've ever encountered coming at us in this one map. Now some people have drawn a conclusion that because there's an Origin zombie and a Mob of the Dead zombie, we're going to be getting a Mob of the Dead and Origins remake. Now I highly doubt that would going to happen. What I do think is that with all of our traveling, it's now come to this where every single universe we've had to go and change is now going to be bleeding into Revelations all at once, and it's going to be a crazy huge mess of everything coming at us all at once. The idea that people have been toying in the community for a good few months now is in fact our characters visiting every single map at some point during Revelations. I think that would be absolutely amazing, but the reality, or the more kind of likely option, is that we're going to be seeing zombies from all sorts of different eras and different maps making their way into this map. And of course Jason Blundell has mentioned that Mob of the Dead is a very significant map. It's not a one-off map, and the fact we're seeing zombies from that Mob of the Dead map into this is not a huge surprise. And with Origins as well being the kind of start of it all, and Revelations is now going to be where it all ends. Some of you may argue that the zombie with the hat on could also be similar to the one that we saw on Origins, because a long time ago, a few months back, Treyarch patched a zombie texture into the game just before Zetsubou came out, I believe, and it was a zombie that looked pretty much identical to a zombie with this hat on in Origins. So this could again be just 2 zombies that are from Origins and none from Mob of the Dead, but it would be nice, wouldn't it, if there was both Mob of the Dead and Origin zombies coming in here. Now if the zombies are following tradition and these are all Origin style zombies, then this could be a World War I setting for the Revelations map. We have absolutely no idea where exactly this map's going to take place. We know it's going to involve the house, and to be honest it could take place in any era it chooses, because it's a sort of thing where time time really doesn't matter at this rate. It could be in the future, it could be in the past, but all that we know is the zombies from World War I Origins seem to be bleeding their way into this map, and potentially Mob of the Dead zombies as well. But this one single image alone has got us really excited, and I absolutely cannot wait to find out even more about Salvation. And with this artwork image, surely we're going to be getting something in the next few days, if not during the week, because Call of Duty XP is next week and their DLC 4 will be playable to the public, so it must be unveiled before then. So make sure to keep a keen eye on my channel, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter as well to get live updates and news about anything as it breaks. But thank you for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all of this down below in the comment section. Give the video a like, and I'll catch you in another one soon.